Hey guys, I'm Kristen, also known as Voolenvine, here on my YouTube channel, on Ravelry, and on Instagram, where I'm most active when it comes to social media, and pretty much everywhere else on the interwebs. And as always, I'm so happy that you're taking some time to hang out with me and chat about all the knitting, all the sewing, all the making, or whatever crafty rabbit hole I happen to be diving down this week. However, this is a very special episode. This is not the typical episode that I normally record on a weekly basis. This is a bonus episode letting you know about the giveaway winners for our knit-alongs that happened in 2018. So if you are here for the podcast, this is not the regular format. I will link to this week's proper episode in the place right here, and you can go check that out. But this again is just to announce the giveaway winners for our Box of Socks knit-along, our Year of the Garment knit-along, and the Sparkling Cider Hat knit-along. But yeah, we have quite a few winners to announce, so I hope you guys are down for that. Let's start with the Box of Socks knit-along. And you guys, my sock knitting mojo might have been down in 2018, but it was just so fun and inspiring to see all of your boxes posted in the FO thread. I was definitely inspired by so many of your boxes of socks and patterns that you chose, and it's just, all of these knit-alongs are just such a well of inspiration, so to speak. And yeah, I was just so excited to put a cap on another year of Box of Socks 2018. However, because it's so popular and I feel like it's become the Voolenvine podcast tradition, we will be continuing the Box of Socks knit-along in 2019, and I will go ahead and create a new thread in the Voolenvine Ravelry Group, which, if you haven't joined already, highly recommend that you do, because that's the place you can go to join in on these knit-alongs and make-alongs and partake in the chatter and just general discussion around this podcast. So I will link to that down below in the description box, along with all the other things that I chat about in this video. But yeah, let's talk winners. But first, before I chat about winners, let's do a quick little montage of some boxes O Soxes. Welcome back. I hope you guys were inspired to possibly join this year's Box of Socks knit-along after seeing all those gorgeous boxes of sockses. But yeah, there were so many. I wish I could have showed all of them, but that would take forever for me to edit. So I just handpicked a couple that stood out to me. But yeah, okay. So without further ado, we have 3 prizes to award, and the first 2 are going to win a copy of Northeasterly, a really beautiful mitered blanket pattern by Melissa of Skinanigans, or she is Skinanigans, on Instagram and Ravelry. So Melissa, thank you so very much for donating a copy of that pattern. I'm actually going to cast one on very soon. I ordered needles for it. But yeah, it's just a really clever, if you're familiar with the Cozy Memories blanket or crochet granny stripe blanket, it's in the same spirit, but it does this kind of arrow, like a kind of chevron effect, where it uses up all of your mini skeins. You don't have to worry about having any leftover yarn. Anyway, it's really clever. All 3 winners will be winning a copy of that, and the first 2, I used random.org to choose 2 winners at random, and those winners are and they will both win a copy of Northeasterly and then also a sock knitting pattern of their choice, and I will purchase that or gift that to you. Just be sure that it's under $7 US. So the first winner is number 158, and that is the Captain and I will pop a photo of her gorgeous box of socks right here. And the second winner is number 8, Mari Knits a Lot, and I will pop a photo of hers right here. So huge congrats to you guys. Your boxes are amazing, and thank you so much for partaking in the knit along and just please contact me via DM on Ravelry, letting me know that you saw this and you're the winner, and I will let Melissa know to gift you Northeasterly, and let me know which sock pattern you would like me to gift to you for your giveaway prize. So yay! The next one was podcast host's choice. So basically, after scrolling through all of them, I decided on one prize that really stood out to me, be it the most creative box or most inspiring box of socks. And number 154, Mio Mukaro, her box really stood out to me. It wasn't just the box that stood out to me, but the patterns that she chose. I just found them to be so inspiring. Between the yarns and the patterns, I pretty much wanted to knit or cast on all the socks that were in her box. So big congrats, Mio Mukaro. You are the winner of this Strange Brew skein set. So this is a set from a previous yarn club, and it's all sock yarn on my footsie base, which is 80/20 superwash blue face Leicester and nylon, and 3 whole skeins just for you. And yeah, big congrats. Get a hold of me on, or I should say DM me on Ravelry with your shipping info, and I will get these out to you ASAP and let Melissa know to gift you Northeasterly. So yay! I hope you guys are excited for that. And yeah, again, thank you so much to everybody for partaking in the box of socks. I cannot wait to see your boxes for 2019, and hopefully my sock knitting mojo will return with a vengeance, and I will be able to have some kind of box together by 2020. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be 2020. Holy cow. Moving along, we are moving along to the Year of the Garment KAL, and this was a super casual year-long knit-along that I hosted. I had no intention to offer any prizes for it, but because so many people joined in, I decided to award 2 prizes, and that is a sweater pattern of your choice. And yeah, it's just, again, like, these knit-alongs are just so inspiring, number 1, and 2, it's just, I love the fact that all of you have like this common goal in mind to knit as many garments as you can, and you're all rooting each other on and sharing your progress and chatting and creating this really awesome community around a knit-along, which is just so wonderful. But anyway, again, I used random.org to generate 2 winners at random, and the first winner is number 1,000, and there were a lot of entries in this, you guys. Number 1,177, and that was Martha24 Jane. Congrats, Martha24 Jane. She knit 2 sweaters. One was a V-neck boxy by Hoagie Locatelli and the Zweig by Caitlin Hunter, and beautiful, beautiful finished objects. So congrats. Please get in touch with me via Ravelry DM, letting me know which sweater pattern you would like me to gift to you. Please make sure it's under $7 US, please. And yeah, congrats. And the second winner is number 750, Opiate Picks. And this was very well deserved because she knit a lot of sweaters in 2018. Holy cow, lady, who are you? You are Wonder Woman. A lot of people were able to, I think somebody knit like 20 sweaters, 20 garments in 2018. What is your secret? I want some of the Kool-Aid that you were drinking, because I barely knit 4 anyway. And I would be totally remiss not to include a little montage so you can see some of the beautiful garments that were knit in that thread. So let's get into that right now. Welcome back. I hope you guys were very inspired by that. I know I was. I probably added about at least 10 new patterns to my Ravelry queue. And again, I will be creating a new thread for Year of the Garment Knit Along 2019 in case you want to join in on that. And again, it's going to be another very super casual knit along with box of socks. I'm relaxing the rules this year because I want these knit alongs to be fun, inspiring, and motivating as well. Not, to make you guys stick to rules and make it, you know, very rudimentary. And anyway, but this is supposed to be fun. So keeping the rules super relaxed in 2019. I hope you guys are excited. But moving along, we have one more giveaway to announce, and that is for the Sparkling Cider Hat, a pattern that I designed in 2018. It was the last pattern that I designed in 2018. My mind was blown just seeing all of the different versions that were popping up in that thread with you guys knitting this hat. It was just, yeah, again, best part about being a designer is seeing all the different versions and the color combinations that you come up with. And yeah, and again, this is a pattern that I designed, I designed it with the intention of holding 2 strands together, fingering weight and lace mohair silk together, and adding beads. However, if you wanted to omit the mohair, omit the beads, totally your call. It's very versatile. And yeah, it could be a tight cloche or a slouchy hat. There's adjustments for that in the pattern as well. And if you are new to knitting with beads, I did include a link to a knitting tutorial, to a video tutorial that I did on knitting with beads, and I even provide instructions on how to do that as well. But yeah, we hosted a month-long knit-along for the Sparkling Cider Hat, and I chose, again, a winner at random using random.org, and the prize for this knit-along is going to be a colorway of your choosing in my hand-dyed yarn. So choose whatever yarn base you want. Right now I have Smitten DK, I have my Volca base, and I have Nouveau and Footsie available. So it will be your choice. Let me know which colorway of mine you would like. And the winner for that is number 6, and that was Terrier Landing. And I will pop a photo of her Sparkling Cider Hat here. So yay! Congrats, Terrier Landing. Again, DM me letting me know which colorway you would like me to dye for you, and I will get that out to you as soon as I can. So yeah, anyway, again, thank you so much to everybody for participating in the knit along, and I will pop a little montage here so you guys can see all the fun hats that were knit. That's a wrap, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Congrats again to all the winners, and I look forward to seeing all of your makes in 2019. And yeah, it's so much fun. So so excited. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, please like and subscribe if you would like to be updated whenever I upload a new video. I upload a full podcast episode every Friday, so be sure to click that like and subscribe button to be notified. So that said, I will see you next time, and happy knitting. Bye!